that you've chosen to come work out with me today. I am Jill Baird, and this is the second workout in our 4-week Fit in 15 program. Today's workout is a high-intensity interval training workout. It is 15 minutes long. We have 7 exercises. We will do each exercise for 45 seconds with 15 seconds to catch our breath. So I want you to take that breath catching seriously so that you can do the work seriously. We'll have a 1-minute active recovery, and then we'll repeat the 7 exercises. So the purpose of this Fit in 15 4-week program is that 3 days a week you do my 15-minute workouts, and then the other 4 days of the week you incorporate your running, your walking, your cycling, your hiking, your swimming, all of the other activities that you enjoy doing. All right, guys, make sure you have a mat. You will probably want shoes. If you enjoy playing music during your classes, please get your music going. I don't play music in the classes so that you can choose what motivates you. If you need some recommendations for music, please check out the description below for my Spotify link and some links to some other HIIT workouts that are a little bit longer if you're looking for those in the description below as well. All right, I've stalled long enough. I am going to hit start on the timer, and you are going to join me in jumping jacks when you hear the bell. So traditional jumping jacks, popping the feet out, bringing the hands up overhead. Oh, I should have done my pony a little bit tighter. Oh, well. So 45 seconds is quite a bit of time. Heart rate is going to become very elevated. Good thing we're gonna have 15 seconds so I can get my hair tied back. It's a mess. It's okay. Didn't come here to look hot. Came here to get hot, sweat-wise. All right, the next move is side shuffles. So if you have more space than a mat, you can do a little bit wider side shuffles. Otherwise, make your way to one end of the mat. Get into that low, ready squat position, and we're gonna shuffle side to side. Now, if you're not shuffling, you can do a low squat walk. And the lower you get, the harder it is. Remember to keep your chest proud, facing forward. So shoulders drawing back. All right, we're gonna come down to the mat for mountain climbers. So we're gonna come into high plank, shoulders over wrists, press through the heels behind you, tuck your tail under, and we're gonna run opposite knee to opposite elbow. Press the ground away and look forward. Scoop your low abs in and pull your shoulders back away from your ears. If you need to slow down, you can slow down and tap opposite knee above opposite elbow. Keep breathing. Don't forget to breathe. Yes, this is hard. It's hard for me too. All right. Whoo, catch your breath. Next move is a hand release push-up. So from your toes or your knees, we're gonna lower our chest down first, pop the hands up off the mat, and then press back up into that high plank. So you want to think eyes of the elbows facing forward. So pinkies face the edge of the mat. The elbows come back like little cricket wings, or I heard the other day, this was such a great cue, Doberman ears. If you think of like a Doberman pinscher, when they've had their ears fixed to look like a triangle. And then continue to squeeze those little cricket wings back towards one another. Okay, our next move is going to be a thruster. And what that is we're out in a plank and we jump our feet to the outsides of our hands. So join me in that plank. Hop the feet in, bring the hands to touch, hop the feet back. And you can work as quickly or as slowly as you need to here. So if you need to step your feet back, step your feet back. Squeeze your buns. Draw that tailbone down, scoop the hips under when you come into that squattish part. All right. Speaking of squats, we've got squat jumps. If you're not jumping it, you're squatting and coming up onto your tippy toes. All right, 2 seconds. Those 15 seconds fly by. And try to land as quietly as you can. Squeeze your buns to come up. Oh, that is a long time. But remember, we get it all done in 15 minutes with this workout. Shake the legs out. All right, our final move is going to be high knees. So a run in place, jog on the spot if you will. And then we're gonna have a minute to rest. And you can use that minute to kind of walk around, get your breath back. Okay, let's get those knees up a little bit higher. Or you can join me in holding a plank for active recovery during the 45-second work period of that minute recovery. 20 seconds left, guys. Let's get those knees a little bit higher. Yes, your heart rate is high right now. It is supposed to be. That is the point of a HIIT workout. Work hard, rest hard. Okay, so take this 15 seconds, catch your breath, grab a small sip of water, you don't want much. If you're gonna keep walking, stepping, you continue doing that. If you're gonna take the active recovery, join me, holding that plank. Squeeze your butt, press through your heels behind you, pull your palms back towards your toes and your toes towards your palms. Focus on slowing your breath. And then we start out easing back into it with those jumping jacks. It's the same 7 exercises. Pull the elbows back, eyes of the elbows forward. I have Charlie out here with me today, not Fiona. I don't know where Fiona is. Kids are home, so she's probably in there with them. Okay, 15 seconds, and we start all over again. Heart rate is pretty high. So at the bell, back to the jumping jacks. So this is our second time here. We can make these a little bit faster. Bring those hands to touch, overhead, chest lifted towards the ceiling like there was a string pulling your chest up. And even though we're bringing those arms overhead, let's focus on keeping the shoulder blades down and back, away from the ears. All right, lateral shuffles. I'm going to start at the other end of the mat. So we're going to get low, and if you're feeling extra spicy, you can tap the ground on either end. And if you happen to have a lot of space, you know, you can do 4, maybe 5 shuffles to the side. If you're working in a mat space, you're going to get 2, maybe 3. Last 10 seconds, don't stop. All right, next 45 seconds is our mountain climbers. So we're going to come down into that high plank, top of a push-up, and we're going to run opposite knee to opposite tricep. So think about tapping above the elbow. Keep your buns no higher than your hips. And if you press your palms into the mat, you really lift the back of your shoulders up a little higher, which gives us a little bit more space to work the knees up a little bit higher towards the armpits. Holy moly, this is the longest 45 seconds of my life. I'm gonna be so happy and so proud of myself when they're over. Okay, next we have those hand release push-ups. Gives us a chance to catch our breath a little bit. So back in that high plank position. Elbows come back 45 degrees. Chest touches the ground, lift the palms, press back up. So think about your head coming down, tracing a line out on either side towards your elbows. It makes an arrow, or if you're looking at an airplane from above, it's like the cockpit to the tips of the wings. The elbows aren't out to the side, and in this push-up, they're not hugging in towards the body. They are at a 45-degree angle. Inhaling to lower with control and exhaling to press up. All right, thrusters are in our immediate future. So back into that plank. This is a lot of upper body involved in our cardio here. Remember, Monday's workout was a lower body focus. So hop it up, hop it back. And the faster you can hop it up and back, the more reps you're gonna get in, but I want you to pay attention to if they're good clean reps or if they're ugly reps. If they're ugly reps, you need to slow it down, because the only thing that ugly reps do is get us injured. It's so much more important to focus on the form. Right, pinkies face out, still here. I see a lot of people doing push-ups with their palms turned in. And I think anatomically, it's better with those pinkies turned out. All right, guys, into those squat jumps. Do you have a favorite move in this 7 series workout? I'd love to hear what your favorite is. And then I'd love to hear what your least favorite is. I know by this point in the workout, you probably have some choice words for me. As long as you keep that language in your head, to yourself positive, okay? You can do this. And even if you need to take a break, you're still doing it. There's nothing wrong with taking a little break. All right, last 10 seconds and hopping right back in. You showed up, you're doing the work. Holy cow. I'll tell you at the end what my favorite and my not so favorite are. Okay, in 5 seconds. We have our last 15 seconds, guys. I want to quit so bad, but we are not going to. High knees. Let's go. All the way to the end. All right, get those knees up. Pull your tailbone down. Use those low abs. Last 20 seconds here. Sprint it out. It was only 15 minutes. You put in 14 and a half minutes. Don't rip yourself off. Let's go. 10, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy cow. Okay, virtual high fives. That was the toughest thing I've done in a while. Okay, I don't know if I had a favorite, but the squat jumps were just awful. Just awful. I thought when I programmed it, the mountain climbers were gonna be the worst part. I actually enjoyed the mountain climbers. Maybe the mountain climbers were my favorite. I don't know. Drop me a message below. Let me know what you thought. Again, friends, thank you for working out with me. Be sure to look out on Friday for our Yoga Sculpt hybrid workout. 15 minutes. And then again, in and out and on your way in your day. Thank you guys. Stay safe and take good care.